All right, welcome to a map called What's Missing. It's about informing you of what's missing from your life right now, and that is some Kane merch available for the next 2 weeks over at represent.com/CaptainSparklez, linked in the description. So feel free to pick yourself up some Kane merch today. The map is actually called What's Missing, though, and it's kind of another take on the what doesn't belong thing. I was waiting for someone to do this sort of thing. So let's read the rules. What's Missing is a Minecraft puzzle map inspired by Trevor's What Doesn't Belong and What Belongs. In this map, you're given 3 blocks, and you have to pick one that matches from your inventory. Right-click to choose what you think matches. Right-clicking the wrong item will not do anything, so if nothing happens, you got it wrong. Well, that's nice that I don't get dead, so I appreciate that. Disable Advanced Item Tooltips with F3 plus H. Oh, it was already disabled. Cool, so we're good. Hey, so I was waiting for this. Now we have to pick the correct thing that matches the bunch rather than what doesn't belong. We're all about that positive reinforcement here. So, does the whole map like take place right here? All I had to do is go over the button and we're good to go? Okie dokie. So let's just get rid of the rules there. So we've got an apple, we got a carrot, we've got a potato. So what of what's in my inventory matches with those? At least I'm not going to get wrecked by choosing the wrong one. That makes me a little bit comfortable here. So I assume it's like what can be grown directly. Well, no, because none of you can't be grown. You can't be grown. We're all about that vegetarian theme here, right? So probably the watermelon, I would expect. We're starting off nice and easy, right? I got it. Previous reason, apples, potatoes, and carrots and melons are all plant-based foods. Figured, we're going the vegetarian/vegan route there. Here we go. So we got a piston, a redstone torch, a redstone lamp. So something to do with redstone probably, which several of these actually have to do with redstone. So, okay, maybe it's things that have 2 states, right? A button kind of has 2 states. You have pressed and not pressed. A dispenser doesn't have 2 states. Tripwire, no. I'm almost thinking it's the button, which seems weird, but it's the only one of these that actually has 2 different states to it. Yeah, well, no. Pressure plate too. Because that can be on and off, which makes me think, I mean, if both these are sharing, but the dispenser, no, I don't know about this one. This is a little bit of a tricky dick. And I think later on in the map, it ends up being only 2 things, and then we have to guess the third, and then there might be one other variation. I can't remember exactly what it said on the map page. I'm almost thinking button, though? But then why wouldn't it be the weighted pressure plate as well? Jukebox doesn't. Does jukebox have 2 states? It has playing and not playing, doesn't it? It's not the jukebox. If I just made my mouse click really subtle so you couldn't hear it, I could just pretend I never clicked on jukebox. I was just scrolling through my inventory. I didn't get it wrong. Is it button? It's not button either. Oh my God, are you kidding me? And in this case, I have 9 tries instead of 4. Hopper doesn't have an on-off. Okay, so maybe it's not the on-off state. But I don't know what else could be. Redstone in the crafting recipe? Maybe it's redstone in the crafting recipe. That might be it. So does that mean it's dispenser? Yep. Pistons. Oh, affected by redstone currents. Oh, they can be like the recipient rather than... I see. That makes a lot more sense. I should have thought of that reason. Just things that are affected rather than like states of on and off. But anyway, I took it a little bit too far. We got Poppy. We've got... I always forget the names of other things that aren't poppies and dandelions. Is that the... no, that's not the... No, I was going to say something that it isn't. Wouldn't it be the dandelion? I mean, that seems like the most... the most fitting thing to add to... Okay, good. They're all flowers. Good. I was really about to overthink that one just because in the what's missing maps, what doesn't belong maps, they really like to go for some crazy reasons, and there are a whole bunch, multiple reasons at that. So, okay, here's my... I was about to say, these are blocks that don't occupy an entire cube, right? So a chest would fit that. They're more like 3D tweaked models. But what else could it possibly be? It's the anvil that's kind of throwing me for a loop here because it's like wood. So you'd think maybe a plank, but no. I'm thinking chest because it's a fancy model. Yes! They're not full blocks. God, I'm so good at getting the reasons now. I'm so stoked on this. All right. Color, dirt, cobweb. Things that can be found naturally while mining, maybe? Perhaps? In the... no, but iron ore fits into that. Cobblestone, kind of, because you can find it in a dungeon. So that's weird. Are these things that can be found in an underground mine shaft? Things that can be mined using a pickaxe? But no, because the freaking cobweb can't. Okay. Things that when mined do not drop in their original state. So that would be glowstone. They don't drop themselves unless mined with silk touch. Hey, that was a good selection of things. I was like, oh, you can just find those when you mine. Threw me off there for a second, but I got it. See, I like this because you can think of multiple reasons why they might be related, but then you look at what the options are in your inventory for the one that completes the bunch, and it kind of rules out some of the reasons, even if there are multiple. So I like this style here. Okay, Crazy Cow MM, you've done good stuff. So we got a door, a piston, a note block. So they're all made with wood, but I have a feeling that that's really not going to be the common denominator because this is made with wood, and this is made with wood, and this is made with wood. So, I mean, it's things that can be affected by redstone, right? So, redstone. This can be affected by redstone. That emits redstone, so not so much, but that can be affected by redstone. Well, shoot. That's not good. Oh, this one I'm drawing a blank on. Like, what else could it be other than just getting affected by redstone? I don't know. You can be affected by hand as well as redstone, but you're only redstone. You're by hand. See, that's what's messing me up. Is like, if you were able to get affected by hand, then I could be like, oh, well, a jukebox can be impacted by hand, but kind of thinking it's not a redstone lamp. Ugh. Is it the jukebox? I don't know why it could possibly be a bed or a slime block. It has nothing to do with jumping. It's not a jukebox either. Iron trap, but why would it be an iron trap door instead of a redstone lamp? Note blocks, pistons, doors, and trapdoors all make noise. Oh, they make noise. That's so specific, and I didn't think outside the blocks on that one, dude. Not even close. Yeah, that was a hopeless one. I never would have gone to, they all make noise. Okay. I mean, I knew it had something to do with redstone, but I didn't get the full picture there. Okay, we got a chest plate, a bow, a splash potion of something. They all have to do with combat, right? Oh, God. What do these combat items have to do with literally anything at all in my inventory right now? I have no idea. What the heck? You can't get that as a mob drop, though, can you? And can you get chain? Yeah, I think you can get chain as a mob drop. Is there any way to get chain armor in the game without giving it to yourself? I'm kind of drawing a blank on that one because I've never acquired chain armor in a survival world, but you can craft a bow, so it's not that they're uncraftable. Oh, this is so weird. I don't know what in the world is linking these things together. This is hard. I hate to say I have no theories whatsoever, because at least in the last ones I have a theory, but then I can't match it with any items in my inventory. This one I just don't know. I need a hint. Can this book give me a hint? No, it can't give me a hint, and it also ruled out being able to that being the right answer. So okay. You can't. Maybe the common theme is like you can't. No, you can't get it as a mob drop because you can get a bow as a mob drop. What the heck? So the common theme is things that you can and cannot get from a mob drop. So literally everything in the game falls into those two categories. Jesus, this is going to be severely edited down. Whatever you're watching, however long this section lasts in the video, just know it was a lot longer with me actually trying to rack my brain over this, okay? Exotic items. But a bow isn't exotic. Blaze rod. I don't know. It's not a piece of paper, is it? Things that can be enchanted, but you can't enchant that. Nothing works. Nothing matches all the items. Glowstone. It's not a glowstone. Just don't know. I just don't know. I am at a loss. I'm at a complete loss. Chest plates, bows, Potions and maps all perform an action when right-clicked. But I guess, okay, here in my defense, the reason I didn't think of that is because you right-click with the block or something and you place the block. So I was thinking like something always happens when you right-click a thing. But yeah, I get, well, not an item necessarily. People might have been like, dude, they all do something when you right-click. But you don't really think of armor doing something when you right-click, okay? It puts it on, but it's not really an action. You don't think like, oh, armor, yeah, that right-click action is really useful. I mean, it is useful, actually, especially in Hunger Games or something when you like pull it out of a chest. But whatever, dude, whatever. Okay, so we got lapis lazuli. Oh, all these things are dye-related. Okay, that's fine. Cocoa beans, boom. They're all dyes. Got it. Right out the gate, not even a problem. Right-click, store items, maybe. I'm going to go with that being the thing. So what can we store items in? A brewing stand, right? Because the item's not going to stay, doesn't even do anything with items. Doesn't really store items, it just accepts one particular thing. Doesn't store. It has to be the brewing stand. Yeah, they keep items placed inside their gooey, because they're gooey. For like they have goo that keeps the items in place. That's how it works. Yep. So we got some grass. We've got a sea pickle. Is that coral? Wait. Oh no, that's seagrass. Sorry, I'm like, wait a minute. What is this? Oh yeah. Okay, and coral. So they're all underwater things. So sea lantern, probably white concrete powder, and black band. I'm assuming it's just ocean. It's not ocean things. Huh. Okie dokie. Maybe, is it things that can be broken with one click? Nope, that's what I was thinking. Maybe it's the banner. I don't know. Is the banner a one-click break? It's the only thing I could think of. What the heck, dude? Concrete powder is the only thing I can think of that has anything to do with water, and these have things to do with water. It's not that either. What the heck? The button, because the button can't be underwater? Seagrass, sea pickles, coral, and dark oak buttons were all added in 1.13. I didn't realize that oak buttons were added in 1.13. Yeah, no, I would never have gotten that one because I figured that those were around for a while. So, mob section, huh? Skeleton, blaze man, and a llama. What? Dolphin, cow, zombie, creeper, shulker. I think that these are all very photogenic mobs, and therefore they have a lot in common with this frame here. They should all be framed. That's not the right answer. I cannot believe it. Unbelievable. Okay, so they all have a defensive action. Blaze balls, you shoot spits, and you shoot arrows, even though you're not equipped with a bow right now. So, you can throw a trident. What else? Shulker shoots a projectile. That's probably a little bit more akin to this. Creeper doesn't do anything. So it's either the shulker or the drowned, but not all drowned throw tridents. So I'm thinking shulker. It's not the shulker? What? The projectile thing was a good hypothesis because we've got a neutral / friendly-ish mob mixed with two mobs, so it can't be anything to do with just hostile or not hostile. So, and you're the only one that can fly. The others walk on land. Nether, overworld. There's like not much in common other than the fact that they spit projectiles. Drowned? It's not a drowned either. So what does it have to do with? What the heck? Okay, my conclusion was valid. I would just like to say. I can't really say whether or not something is a mammal or not, so I can't really relate it in that fashion. They give like, is it, no, can I give a stat? It can't give a status effect. Skeleton can't give a status effect. Stick an arrow in you? That doesn't count for anything. I don't know, is it a creeper? Because a creeper can explode? It's not a projectile, but it's not a creeper. What is it? What? It's going to be something so obscure that I can't possibly imagine. But yet, when it's finally revealed to me, I'm going to be like, oh, I see. But skeletons have been in the game forever. It's not a version thing. I'm trying to think of it. Racking my brain. What is every possibility? I just don't know. Llamas were the most recently added. Blazes were still pretty early on. Skeletons forever. But it freaking, what the heck? Would have been great if it was just the item frame. It's a bat. It's not a bat. It's a rabbit. What? No, I just don't know. Zombie, cow, dolphin. I did click shulkers first, but that's fine too. Okay. Did I not? I'm gonna have to rewatch that footage. Did I not click on the right egg when I was saying shulkers? Was I over another egg? Well, anyway, you knew that I said shulkers as my first guess. So at least I was at a loss on that one. Okie dokie. We're good to go. So what do we got? We got a dolphin, which looks to be in a really uncomfortable predicament there out of water. A llama and a pigman. They're all neutral mobs. That seems pretty straightforward, right? But when provoked, they will attack. So you've got the sheep is always just going to be sheep. The husk is always going to be angry. The wolf seems to fit. Magma Cube's always angry. You're always angry. You don't attack back. You're angry, and a salmon. So going with the wolf on that one. The only attack you have provoked. They're all neutral. There we go, boys. PETA... Calling all PETA. This fish appears to be in sort of a Promethean predicament here. Poor thing. All right, so aquatic things, right? Things can be found underwater. I'm gonna assume, right? Yeah, so probably the squid. It's not a squid. Okay, maybe it's newer things, right? Aquatic update things. So that's the only other thing that I can think of. So what do we have? Parrot, husk, endermite, stray, phantom, llama, squid, bat, zombie pigment. Phantom was 1.13, right? No, it was not. Okay, I get all the versions mixed up. It's one of the things I'm worst at. Like, you can tell me an item and I'll be like, oh, that was added pretty recently. And it'll be like, no, actually that was added in like 1.3 5 years ago. And I'm like, oh, okay, right, cool. Thanks for reminding me of that. I don't know why the times just blend together like they do. So, well, that's confusing then, because I thought these are all aquatic update things. So what else could it be if not that? And you're just a fish. You're angry. You're not angry. So what could it be if not a freaking squid or a phantom? Because I think phantoms are 1.13. Let me just make sure. I'm going to do this again because, as we know, I thought I hit shulker, but I didn't. So we're going to do squid again. Okay, we're just confirming it is not squid. It's not phantom. All right, something else. I scratched what I said about how this map was being much nicer and it was easier to narrow things down because I've had 2 decoys now and I can't possibly come up with what the remaining thing. They're kind of pirate related. Parrots are kind of pirate related. Nope, it's not parrots either. Kidoki. I was thinking yar, things that you might find near a pirate ship. Sea turtles swimming alongside it. Drown trying to attack it. Fish because of the ocean. And parrots on the shoulder of the pirates. But nope, that's not the case either. I've clicked everything and none of them have worked. So, okay. I think we have an unreliable narrator on our hands. Because, all right, I'm not crazy at least. So that's good. The question is simply, how do I get things to progress now? Because what the? Yeah. Phantoms were all added in 1.13. So it finally went. It went. It was Phantoms, in fact, which was my second choice. So maybe it's just I need to click on. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, seems we got some kinks to work out here, but it's okay. Dude, the boat isn't what they have in Oh, unbelievable. The boat was my first. All right, guys, here we go. We got a new vessel to work with here. I'm sure that we hopefully didn't just break the map by doing that. Okay, these things all fly, right? So that's got to be what this has in common. Except I don't know if whatever is flying here doesn't work. Okay. I broke everything. It's dead. I don't know where I went wrong, but it's okay. We've reloaded. We're back to where we need to be. And I'm just not going to place the boat down this time. And hopefully that'll fix everything. So I think these are all flying mobs. So we're going to go with the bats. Blazes, phantoms, parrots, and bats can all fly. Okay. So I think the only thing that we have to be aware of is, I believe, and I'm glad I didn't notice until now because it would have allowed me to cheat before. But I think when I scroll through, also nice, the chickens laid an egg there. I think when I scroll through, the one that allows me to highlight the barrier blocks, that's the right answer. So I have to just commit and then try without going over this. And I'm also just not going to move in case things mess up. So we've got a zombie, we've got a chicken, a rabbit. What the heck? Shulker, Vex, pig, phantom, parrot, Zombie, horse, cow egg, drowned, and bat. What does a zombie have to do with a chicken and a rabbit? This is going to be the most generic thing I can think of tying them together, but they're things that you would just experience when starting off the game in a plains biome or something. Probably going to run into some zombies, right? You're going to find some chickens roaming around. You're probably going to find some rabbits. So I'm thinking it's like either a pig or a cow, even though that's probably not what's actually tying it together at all. I'm going to go with pig. It's not a pig. Okie dokie. I mean, I could go with the cow thing too. It's not a freaking cow. Okie dokie. So, actually, you know what I should do? I should do the thing. Let me check. Can I highlight? No, because that seems like a better. Sometimes maybe it just doesn't work when I click. Cow, is that? Wait, that's highlighting the thing. Do I have to actually click on the barrier block? Oh. Okay, so I have to actually be clicking up in that area while I have the thing selected. So I need to select while looking down. I need to make my selection so I don't give it away to myself. And then I need to like go up to actually click. I've got it. I've got the mechanic down. So now we have a match 3. Now it's going to get a little bit trickier, isn't it? Well, they're orange, right? So there's that much to it. But we got a couple of... wait, no. Because that... I feel like it's not the orange thing. All right. Well, I mean, lava. So that hurts you when you stand on it. That doesn't hurt you when you stand on it. I'm thinking, do they have multiple states? Because you're concrete powder, so you can turn into orange concrete. No, it's not that it falls when placed. You can't find concrete naturally, but you can find that naturally. This is generally used in the overworld. This is nether. Oh, this is a tricky one. The color is pretty much the only thing I can think of to link the two together. Do any of the others have multiple states? Orange concrete, just to the concrete powder, I guess. So yeah, I almost think it's sponge, because they all react with water. Right. And that was interesting, because sponge didn't cause the block to highlight there. So I guess it doesn't always give it away, only sometimes. At least I got it. I'm glad that I went with it, even though I didn't see the outline. So yeah, they all react with water. Clever, right? Because it turns into concrete. And then the orange was I guess we're not going as basic as they look the same. So therefore, the other one looks like it's there too. Okay, we got a pumpkin. We got a mushroom. Maybe it's organic plants that can't be eaten. So like a watermelon block can't be eaten unless it's subdivided. Seeds it's not really a fully grown thing. Apples can be eaten. Don't really want to eat a redstone lamp, quite frankly, not into it. Don't really feel like eating a sapling that can be eaten. Doors and pistons, not so much. So I'm thinking melon, right? It's not the melon. Okay. Oh, emits light. Right. Forgot. Mushrooms do emit light. So boom. Yeah, they give off light. Redstone lamp. There we got it. There we go. There we got it. Go. Yes, you get it. Wait, does packed ice and blue ice have any opacity? I think this is an opacity related thing. So iron bars you can see through, but I'm not sure if it's going to count it the same, just being able to see through versus it actually being... I don't think there's any transparency to packed ice. I don't think there's any transparency to blue ice. I don't know if there's just ever so slightly or if it is actually a solid block. So I'm thinking it's iron bars. Yes, you can see through them. Good. Okay, so we've got concrete powder, and more concrete powder. Yeah, red concrete, fire coral. That's some pretty fire coral. I mean, does this have something to do with water? Not sure. Red stained glass. Okay, how are you going to give me 2 concrete things and be like, which that isn't concrete fits in with these? Like, uses red dye to make? I mean, a red concrete block seems like it fit in pretty well, huh? That pretty fire coral block, red stained glass, red terracotta. There's something about this that makes me think it's not any of the red blocks, and those are there as a red herring. Okay. You're tired of my puns, and I get it. Water, maybe? Is it water? It's not water. Does it have to do with water? It's not the freaking... I don't think it's any of the red things, but I can't possibly think of why these 2 blocks have something to do with one of the blocks in my inventory that's not red. Or is that actually... Oh, is that red sand? Is that red sand and not actually concrete? I might be... Yeah, I might just have it wrong. Freaking... What that's not a block goes along with these? This is so confusing. Duh. Duh. It's an anvil. It's falling when you place it. Duh. Frickin' they respond to gravity. I knew it. I mean, I didn't know it, but then once I realized it was like, oh, I'm really dumb. Right. That's how they... Yep. Okay, we're good. So we've got some gravel here. We've got some netherrack and things that can be found in the nether, right? Something like that. So we got red concrete powder. We're really liking the concrete powders in the last few for some reason. Gold nugs can be found in the nether. Nope, it's not gold nugs. That's unfortunate. You can't find flint and steel in the nether. Unfortunately, you can't find that in the nether. Oh, you can find bedrock in the nether. Oh, maybe it's blocks that can be found in the nether. Hey, they naturally generate in the nether. I mean, gold nugs is like, you get where I was coming from on that. We got it. We did it. There might have been a quick little hiccup there, but it's okay. We got it sorted. We finished it off. I think that I didn't do completely terribly, but there were some that were a little more obvious that I should have come up with. So anyway, I think that about does it. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you liked. Check the playlist in the description if you want to catch more maps or the other ones that kind of fit with this theme, that sort of stuff. And subscribe if you're not already. And don't forget, Kane merch at represent.com/CaptainSparklez, available for, well, the next 13 days. Not quite 2 weeks. So that's there for you. Check it out. And I'll see you next time.